What up, my roadies? Good evening to you. Roadtrip Dave is coming at you live from Roadtrip HQ. Yes, it has been a long time. So I'm actually opening the light, and maybe it gets more natural light. Two real geeks is in the house. Welcome aboard, Danny and Jess. Good to see you guys. RobFuz, my partner in crime, is here. Now hold on a second. I got to test the audio on this. So let me see how my mic sounds. Oh, I like it. I like it. We're just going to stick with this. I actually got these new headphones with a new mic. And because guess what? This professional microphone is only good for voiceover. It's not good for live streams, or it's not good for StreamYard. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to figure out. So it's like, let's see if I can remember how to do everything here. RobFuz. Hey, Danny, thanks so much, man. It's happy to see you back on the live stream. Hey, I'm happy to be back. This is really cool to see you guys here. RTD, I love it. Big Justin S is in the house, man. How's it going? Good to see you here. The Road Trip War Room. It feels like a war room sometimes. Boyce B is in the house again. Look at me. I'm already spitting all over the camera. What's up, man? Good to see you. DisNoah Adventures, another excellent man. Basically what I would call my ultra roadie, because he really is an amazing supporter. And yes, Noah, I will be coming up with the mug of the day. It's definitely coming up. Fantastic Chronicles, Tony is in the hizzy. Welcome aboard, dude. Janie B is here. It's so good to see you guys when I'm not like running to the car to avoid getting drowned. Other than, of course, those Carowinds people that probably did get, well, I got soaking wet anyway, but they got, I would say, a much worse end of the deal. So what is up, everybody? Good to have you here. Alex Knight Hyatt, Dave, what up? What up, dude? Good to have you here tonight. So now, no mug tonight? No. There is a mug. And it is from an amazing place. It is Hershey. That's right. Here is the hashtag mug of the day, mug of the 2 weeks, mug of the month, mug of the 5 months. I think it's the last time since I've been doing a live stream. But what's really cool is that right here has a little brief history of how Hershey began his chocolate business. And there's a picture of Milton Hershey right there, as well as the original chocolate plant. It's such a cool coffee mug. And it's like, it really just kind of just brings the history to light. So I'm going, hey, we definitely got to do this. Boyce B, you're officially a resident of South Kakalaki. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome to the South Side. JDB, there is no hot cocoa, just water. I went for a run today. I hadn't ran in 2 weeks, and I ran on Tuesday. Barely made 3 miles, and today I actually did get 3 miles. And of course, my 14-year-old kid, he's already beating me. He's already beating me now. So now it's official. I now am an out of shape dad. Yay. But yeah, no. It's not that amazing. It's not universal. Diddy, I would expect you to promote universal, but yes, dude. We will be, hopefully in the next year, Lord willing, we're going to experience Universal. My wife and I, Mrs. Roadtrip and I, are thoroughly convinced that we need to start checking it out. So absolutely. Oh, there we go. Hashtag mug of the post Windseeker incident. You know what's funny about that, Tony? I got to get a Carowinds, a modern Carowinds mug. I have a smaller, older Carowinds. I mean, it's like old school Carowinds, the logo and everything. So, but they got some cool mugs in there. So I'm planning on getting one at least this year. All right, you know what? Take a look at this and tell me if it's a dad bod. I mean, you know, I got a little bit of there. It's becoming a little more obvious now. It's like I'm 2 years away from the big 5-0. So Phantasm Chronicles is actually before Paramount Carowinds. That's right. I mean, it's like the original, one of the original logos, late 70s, early 80s. So yeah, I actually got that from my in-laws. My in-laws didn't want to keep it for whatever reason. And I'm just like, okay, then it will be mine. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get all centered. It's been such a long time, so guys, make sure if you haven't done it yet to make sure you choke slam the like button for this video, for this live stream, for this, long time just chat and just getting back together again. Make sure you choke slam the like button, and if you haven't done it yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you also subscribe to my partner in crime, Dave, my man. What up, Roz? Good to have you, Roz. I don't know why you call you Roz. RobFuz is in the Izzy. Good to have you here, man. Oh, JDB, menopause. It's about there. It's about there, JD. Thanks, brother. Thank you. I wasn't looking too good about a month and a half ago, man. I put on some weight. I was getting close to 190, and for a 5'6" individual like myself, not good. Not good. Excellent, my man. Excellent. Very good. Very good. So yeah, the the horn blaring. I don't have that effect yet. I'm gonna have to get that effect just for Rob, just for my partner in crime, just for this thing. Choke that button out. Absolutely. Hey guys, and guess what? I want to give a shout out to Two Real Geeks. Make sure you subscribe to Danny and Jess at Two Real Geeks. They have been longtime supporters of my channel. I have been watching their channel for such a long time, supporting their channel. And I mean, they're now Orlando residents. So congratulations. And as a matter of fact, Danny works over at Universal. So if you're in Universal, ask around for Two Real Geeks and see if you can find them. And Danny, if you can actually say where you work, then we can hunt you out. That'll be that'll be the thing. It's like, where in the world is Danny? Say like, okay, man, menopause is a real thing. I just started. I'm not finishing that comment. Yeah, you're more than welcome, man. You're more than welcome. Let's see here. Now we have, of course, our normal housekeeping, which of course I'm terrible at doing. But I remembered. It's been such a long time. It's like riding a bike. You never forget. But guys, you know the website. You know who we support. We know, and you know who loves us, who's just supported us through the years. www.thelifeplace.com. If you haven't been there yet, make sure you go there on that website, bookmark it, and that is where you can find the schedules for all family-friendly live streaming. As a matter of fact, you can also they're also a partner channel of mine, and go to the Live Place YouTube channel. They do collaborations, and Dean has actually got a live stream where he just basically goes through and catalogs all the different live shows, which I am going to be a part of again. Yes, I guess that's like, if you want to talk about like an announcement, that is kind of the big deal that I'm going to be there. I'm going to start going live again, I was testing tonight out to see if I could do it, and it seems to be like this is it's a little funky, only because swim practice for the kids ends at 8:30. So, but next week it's in the morning, so I'm good after that. So yeah, yes, absolutely, Rob. Dean is awesome. How much did Dean pay you to come back? Nothing, Daddy. Here's the thing. I love the segue. Yeah, man. I want to get back into it. I've been missing you guys. I've been missing the community. I've been missing the chatting with everybody else. I've been keeping in touch here and there with like with Rob, with Dean, through text and stuff. But I just haven't been getting on here. But yes, we're coming back. And as you can tell, like from the last live stream, if you haven't checked it out yet, check out my live stream from just 2 or 3 days ago, where the people got stuck on the Windseeker at Carowinds, and it started raining. They were getting drenched. We were getting drenched. Get this, guys. my video made Queen City News, Fox 46. That was so cool. They actually reached out to me and I gave it to them. So that was cool. Lori G. Carlson, welcome aboard. Hiya. Good to see you again. Tony, I'm hoping to make it back to Carowinds next year. Hoping I may actually catch up to the notorious RTD. Yo, absolutely. Absolutely. You want to get down with the notorious RTD. We'll be kicking it at the wins. Yeah. I miss you too, brother. I miss you too. Rob, we all miss you and your energy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Well, I want to tell you this. For the past 5 months, my energy level has just been down. It was down, and it was because I'm just gonna be frank about it. It was work. I mean, it's a rewarding job, but man, it was getting me down. And so we made some changes within that, and it's looking like it's getting better. So yeah, like I'm just excited to bring back the energy. So Danny works in the Ride and Show Apprentice program. So I fix rides, you ride. Okay. So I got to break a ride in order to see you. That can be arranged. Oh, yes. Tissermink is in the house. Hey, Dave, it's been a while. How have you been? Sorry, I haven't caught your recent streams and stuff. Tissermink, it's all good. Thank you so much for coming here. Tell your dad that I've got to get back to him on Marco Polo. I finally am starting to have some breathing room where I can start interacting with people again on the internet. How about that? Yes, it was a monsoon. It definitely was a monsoon when we left there Sunday night. Great place to go on Sunday night. There was like not hardly a crowd there at all. But man alive, when the rain came, it absolutely came. Oh my gosh, we got the legend and the hizzy tonight. Yeah, we got our judge. What's up, Richard? Good to have you here. I know you guys are live right now at Disney Springs, so tell Sam I'm sorry I missed the stream. I know you guys are having fun at Disney Springs, man. Good to see you. Good to see you guys here. Yes, awesome. Thank you. Let's see here, Danny. Hey, people have been finding ways to break water rides all week. See, Danny, my mere existence breaks something. Again, I was there at Windseeker, and it broke. Remember, I was actually physically present when a car caught on fire at Carowinds. If you check that video out, way like 3 or 4 years ago, I was there for that. So I didn't say I caused it, but I was there. My mere presence breaks things. Oh, he's at Ascension Service right now. Awesome. That's hey, great place to be. Great place to be. Let's see, everybody saying hello to Richard. Awesome. So yeah, like it had been a very trying 5 months. Really, I think like 6 months. It had been a while. I remember I live streamed Scarowinds, and that was kind of the last time that I did that. I've been trying to put a couple of projects in here and there, and it just let me tell you guys this: in the professional world, when they tell you that that it's 40 hours per week, they really lie. Depending on who the client is and who you're working for, you're working 50, 60 hours a week, easy. And basically just the account that I was with, it's very needy and needed a lot of attention and a lot of work. So, I was like, I was bringing my laptop to Myrtle Beach for when my daughter was playing a soccer tournament at the end of last month. That shows you how just ridiculous it was. So I got to a point where I was just like, okay, it's like I need to make some changes and all that. And it wasn't just for the live stream; it was just for my sanity. Work should be, as I say, what is it? You work to you work to live. You don't live to work. That is, in my opinion, that's how it should be across the board. Jenna and Dale Myers and the Mouse, they were at Disneyland. Lori, I did see that. That is awesome. They they've been able to, I'll tell you what, Resort TV 1 and Myers and the Mouse, they just to see them grow, it's been really amazing to see them put just their efforts into the different Disney attractions and parks and Myers and the Mouse. Wow. I mean, they just continue to grow, and it's I mean, and Josh and Jenna, I mean, they're like the gold standard, you know, in our community, and I think it's just great to see them take off. Yeah, and when you enjoy your job, it's not work. There you go. There you go. Even if you enjoy it, Danny. See, here's the thing. Even if you like truly enjoy it, like I always try to tell people, when it comes to my priorities are God, family, and then work. That's just that's the only way that I think you keep your sanity. Because the let me tell you, the past I mean, it was just a nightmare. So long story short, with all the sports activities and everything going on, that was kind of creeping into my time. But I was talking with Dean about doing a live stream during the week. And I mean, what kind of stinks is that our community has so many amazing live streams. It's like, you know, what day do I want to go on? and I'm just like, you know, should I do Monday? Should I do Thursdays? I thought about Thursdays just because of how everything's arranged, but I've actually thought about Monday too. You know, because like Monday is usually like the day everybody's trying to get back to work, and maybe what I can do is bring some of that energy to Monday. You know, and just kind of reinvigorate everybody. Anyway, that is what I'm thinking about doing as far as live streams. But yes, it will be consistent again. You know, probably twice a month at most. And then of course my Carowinds live streams. Oh yes. West Crow, yeah, that's right. Brett and them, but yeah, West Coast crew too. They live in California. That's right. That's exactly right, Lori. I know in my case, when I go to work, it's not feeling that way. I work at a theme park in Orlando. Work is fun for me. I wouldn't change it. You know, and here's the thing about that, Danny. I think like when you work your dream job, it doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like work. But I guess that's the good thing too, is that when you're done with work, you feel like you've done something amazing. You've done something you've always wanted to do. And when you do that, I mean, you're basically, you will be successful in that no matter what, because you love doing it. Thanks, brother. Thank you so much, Rob. Yeah, it's good to be back on here. I can't wait to live stream you guys some Carowinds stuff, and I can't wait to really give you guys the projects that I've been working on. That's going to be really cool. Now, here's the other thing that's cool. That Carowinds is finally staying open late. So now I'll be able to do like my traditional Saturday night live streams at Carowinds, like around 8:30, 9 o'clock, especially as the summer months roll in. And so, you know what? Because of the beer virus, thanks, Rona. Carowinds had reduced hours. Now they're bringing that back. It really is starting to feel, you know, like normal again, which, I mean, I'm just forever thankful about that. But yeah, so now the project's coming up. I mean, I've got like literally, you guys should see my setup on LumaFusion. I have 5 videos in the making. And the only reason why they're still in the making is I haven't finished the final touches. One requires some more voiceover work. One requires just some background music and tweaking that. But let's put it this way: I have a Daytona Buc-ee's full tour scheduled. That is one of the projects that I'm finishing up. And yes, it will be in a fairly same manner as my South of the Border tour. It's going to be kind of like a humorous take. I wanted to take a humorous take because I couldn't believe a gas station is like that. I couldn't believe that is. I was just trying to see what is the big deal about Buc-ee's, and I go there, I'm going, mind blown. It was really cool. Rockstar MK is in the house. Welcome aboard. But that is one project. Another project is I am going to take you guys on a tour of the USS Yorktown in my hometown of Charleston. I was able to video it when I was chaperoning my eighth grader's field trip with his class. And I even have, you'll see it on my Instagram. Check me out on my social media links. If you haven't done so, follow me there. I'll be posting different pictures and shots of Charleston. I got a chance to do that, and it's really interesting to be a tourist in your own hometown when you haven't been in your hometown in a long time. It's really funny how that works out. Oh, Dan, we are doing that, man. I am so doing that. I might do a live stream at that one. Yeah, the one in Florence, we actually have one in South Carolina now, in Florence, and it's actually Florence is near. It's in the region where where Mrs. Roadtrip grew up, but Florence finally got a Buc-ee's and it opened, and we actually drove by there when we went to Myrtle Beach for the soccer tournament, and it was really, it was just like looking at a mini resort. It was like a resort gas station. I was like, you just might as well just put a nice hotel up right there, and I mean, and it would be that nice. It really is hilarious. Buc-ee's must be good because it's named after the best Marvel character. Sister Mink, the only problem is that the mascot's a beaver. He's just a funny looking beaver. You know, Bucky Barnes and this Bucky, I don't know. I don't see the resemblance. That's right. 10 minutes from south of the border. That's exactly right, man. That's exactly right. That is definitely something that I would like to do when I get the chance. We'll see what I can do there. It might be a surprise. Might be a surprise. But I've got the Buc-ee's tour. I've got USS Yorktown there in Charleston. It's basically the USS Yorktown is a huge aircraft carrier, and it's really cool. Yeah, beavers. It's so bad. Yes, beavers are nice. That's true. But I got that. I've got the Shades of Green tour that I need to give y'all. I was there in Shades of Green. I stayed there. We took our Disney trip early this year. We were there in January. It was quick. The park visit was quick, but considering the prices, it needs to be. And it needed to be that. But I did a Shades of Green tour. So if I can't even speak right, if you're not a veteran or you don't have a family member who is a veteran, it's hard. It would be hard to get in there to stay there. So I wanted to make sure that for people who've never been there, I wanted to give y'all a tour, and especially I want to make sure, like veterans, there's a lot of veterans who've never been there, so I want to give that to them as well. Yes, it is Shades of Green. I'll say this: the rooms were a little, the rooms needed a little TLC, but they were still nice, comfortable, relaxing, and the resort was excellent. And yes, amazing discounts. I knew that I should have just waited to get my tickets until we got there. I was just thinking in the back of my mind I should have done it, but I didn't. And the reason why was we were afraid of the park reservation system. Now I think with Disney's park reservation system, like it's not getting filled up anymore. So, then I think we'll be okay there. Roadtrip Dave, I'm excited for Sunday because Sunday is a NASCAR race. Excellent, Rockstar. Yeah, NASCAR season's in full swing. And matter of fact, this Sunday, they're going to be here in Charlotte. They'll be here in the Queen City. We're going to, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the Coca-Cola 600 coming up for Memorial Day, correct? Let me know if I'm off on that. I think I'm correct. Guys, that's one thing I've never been to is a NASCAR race. I totally need to do that. Especially take the boys. Dave, you need to come film some Cedar Points and ride the original record. God, Tony, so many things on the bucket list. So many things. All my kids want to check out Cedar Point. They absolutely want to go there. So that will be something we'll have to plan later on down the road. JDB, do you think Shades of Green isn't advertised enough so veterans know about it? Janie, here's the thing. There are a lot of veterans who don't know about Shades of Green. And sometimes I wonder if they do that on purpose, because it is one of the best rates on Disney property. As a matter of fact, I'd say it probably is the best rate because you get deluxe accommodations for less than the all-star value resorts. Guys, my room fee was $189 a night. That's like 1990s prices for deluxe, and that's in Magic Kingdom too. So the spaces for Shades of Green really do fill up fast too. So it's that is possible. That absolutely is possible. Let's see here. You can make your reservation and then tell Disney. All right. I'm going to remember that next time. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to check into that and make sure that they do that. If they do that, we're golden. We're good. November Charlie is in the house. Hey Dave, sorry I'm late. How's the stream going, dude? It's going. I actually have a lighting setup here, and look at this. I can increase the light, or I can decrease the light. Ooh. Yeah, I like this light. It's really cool. Let me know if it's too much. So yeah, it's going well. Wayne is in the hizzy. Yes, hey, Shades of Green is awesome. It's one of the best values that you can get on the resort, especially now. Yes, Rockstar. I've never been to a NASCAR race. I've been. That is a bucket list thing that we. I mean, I've been living here in Charlotte for 10 years and I haven't done it yet. It's messed up, but I hadn't been to a Panthers game in like 9 years, and I finally went to one with my boys. That was this past November. And yes, that's another video that I'm working on. So, I mean, we got Buc-ee's, we got Shades of Green, we've got the Yorktown, we've got Carolina Panthers Bank of America Stadium. I did a whole tour of that and a little bit around uptown Charlotte. So, I mean, that video is still in process. I'm just so behind. Let's see here. Janie B, shame on Disney. I hope they see your video you put out then. Janie, here's the thing. You actually helped segue this to something I want to say. I'm going to let y'all know this, okay? Disney. I don't want to say what I really want to say, but let's put it this way. Disney's on my poop list. Let's put it that way. That's the best way I know to say it. And the thing is, this is what's even harder, is that because of a lot of stuff that they've done in the past several months, I am actually going to do a final rant. And the reason why I want to do a final rant is like, look, it would be great if Disney actually did listen to my rant as well as all these others that are out there, but they're not. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule a final rant, and I'm debating about whether or not I should bring a bunch of other people to censor me, or or if I should just wing it and do it myself. So, you know, it's all good. Oh man, yes. We have the man in the hizzy tonight. It's all right, Dean. It's okay as long as you're here, my brother. Another partner in crime is in the house, and that is the live place. Guys, make sure you subscribe to his channel because he is awesome. Make sure you subscribe to RobFuz, my other partner in crime. If you haven't done that yet, do it. Absolutely, Dean. It's all good, man. Doesn't matter what time you're here as long as you're here. Rockstar, I might go to the Charlotte NASCAR race on Sunday. I have to see them. Yeah, NASCAR race tickets have kind of gone up. But if you get some of this, it depends on the sections, right? That's what I heard about the Charlotte Motor Speedway. We've been to the Motor Speedway. I've been to the Motor Speedway for the Christmas lights thing. By the way, that's a video I have in my channel. If you haven't checked that out, they have an amazing Christmas lights display at the Speedway. Let's see here, Tony. We have a coaster. Oh, let's see. Look at y'all. Y'all are already like duking it out right now with Cedar Point and Universal. I love it. I absolutely love it. We need that. We need that competition. We need. No, don't censor that rant, Danny. I feel like I have to, man, because like if I, trust me, there are times when I'm like ranting to myself, you know, and I'm sitting there going, if I videoed this right now, it's like YouTube would probably flag it. Hey, you're more than welcome, brother. You're more than welcome. But yeah, guys. So when it comes to Disney rants, I'm just gonna let y'all know, like, the one change that I'm gonna probably do on my channel is I don't want to focus on negativity so much anymore. You know, there's, I mean, we know, you know, this past week has been just brutal, just absolutely brutal for so many people, and it's just, you know, the Disney rants, I feel like they're cathartic for me. But I don't know if they really make a difference, right? I mean, it's, you know, it's but so the thing is, when I do that last rant, I will schedule it. I will schedule it way ahead of time, and because yeah, it will be the final rant. And the final rant would just kind of cover everything. And the thing is, I'm gonna, you know, continue being positive with, like, the things that we're doing, things that we're going to. And with Disney, I mean, hey, there are some things that I will still, you know, love about that resort and everything else. But you know, it's just like I want to, you know, it's like I kind of want to just like help people just, you know, feel good and you know, feel energized and all that, you know. Yeah, speaking of energy, what up, Tim? What's up, my man? Good to have you here tonight. Welcome back. Good to see you here. They don't flag me. I'm sure they will not flag you. I don't know. I don't know if I want to take that risk, Daddy. I don't know if I'll do that. JDB, something I always thought would be fun to go to is the Kentucky Derby. Oh, Janie, that's a great question. Never been to Kentucky Derby, but man, do I wish I had gone this past Kentucky Derby. What a finish. Let me tell you this too. I'm not a gambler, but one time my daughter asked me, Daddy, would you want a time machine or a teleport machine? After the Kentucky Derby, I want a time machine. I want to go back and I'm going to put down just $10 on the trifecta and then come out with $200,000 on what was that horse's name? Rich Strike. It was something Rich, something Strike. Tell me, guys, help me out. I can't remember the name of the horse. Yeah, that's right, Rockstar. Yeah, that's right. We are charlatans in the hizzy. November Charlie, I went to Kentucky Derby for this year. That win was shocking. Yes, it absolutely was. And just to see that horse barrel from like the back all the way to the front like he did, that was just awesome. It was just awesome. You want to rant Disney one night? I'm there with you. You want a panel? So I'll sign. All right, dude. All right. I might just go ahead and do a panel just so that y'all rein me in. Usually I got Brandon from Fantastic Years. He'll come on and do it. But you know, this might need a lot of people. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, and that's the thing, Danny. There's positives and negatives on it, and I think the problem is at this point in Disney's progression in our lives and everything. I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm going to keep it more positive. I'm going to keep it where, you know, it's one last rant, one final, like, okay, you've ticked me off for the last time, and this is why. And that's why, Danny, that's why I want to go to Universal. I want to literally stick it to Mickey Mouse. Okay, that's enough of my rant there. Just to make, with technology, you can basically already teleport and communicate lots of places. Yes, that is true, Tissermake, absolutely. But the teleport can put you back into a time at a different location, only take time away. That's my point, Daddy. I look, I'm going to do it back to the future thing. I'm telling you. I'll put $100 down for that horse at Kentucky Derby for the trifecta, and then I will just be. I will just. Oh, what was that song? Oh, yeah, I'm in the money. I'm in the money. And then I'll be able to buy a Golden Oak home, and then I will have all my roadies over to Disney, and we will probably get kicked out of the neighborhood because we'll be so loud and so crazy. But it's all good. All right, Janie. All right, yeah, Let's do it. Let's do it. But yeah, like that is what is what is going on. The final rant will come. I'm thinking I might do the final rant for July for July 4th for Independence Day. Oh yeah, the final shebang. I'm thinking maybe that's when we should do it. So Danny, I will connect with you on that, and Dean and Rob, I will connect with you as well, because I think it might need to happen. Tony, that's right, man. Gray Sports Almanac. That's right. I'm telling you. I would. Marty had the greatest idea ever, and Biff just beat him to the punch. I love that movie. Love that series. Oh yeah, speaking of movies, guys, I'm hearing nothing but good things about Top Gun Maverick. Nothing but good things, which blows my mind. I've never heard of a Hollywood movie, a sequel that's being released in this day and age that's getting absolute accolades from everybody, from the critics, from the audiences. What is going on? But I am going to. I've got to make it a priority. Top Gun Maverick is definitely on my list of movies. I haven't been able to make a movie theater and see a lot of them. I haven't been able to see a lot of stuff on Disney Plus. I'm wore out by the end of the day. Okay, there you go, Dean. Work on your rant skills. Do it. Wasn't the last rant the final one? You don't know. See, Danny, here's the thing. I never said the final rant. See, but that's what I'm going to title it, the final rant. It will be forever and ever like the last Disney rant I do. Now, of course, if I have like little mini rants on other streams and stuff like that, I might just mention it. But like I say, I'm not going to focus on Disney as much in my live streams. I will focus on Disney. I will have times in my stream where we talk about Disney, of course. Absolutely. Look at that. I just lost 2 viewers after that. So I'm still going to have Disney content. Absolutely. But I'm just going to focus more on the positive stuff. It's the only way to do it. Dave, give me on IG. You got it, man. Instagram. I will do that. Absolutely. Yeah. Dean, that's the thing. Ratings on Top Gun are through Top Gun Maverick are through the roof. And it's they're near 100%, 97% for critics. 98% for audience on Rotten Tomatoes. Absolutely phenomenal. I don't Infinity Game. Infinity Game. Infinity War. I like confused Endgame there. Infinity War, I think, was the last one that was rated that high. I don't even know. I have to go back on Rotten Tomatoes. November Charlie, yeah, I just saw Top Gun Maverick in the theaters. I won't spoil much, but I will say it definitely is as good as everyone says it is. Fantastic, November Charlie. I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. I haven't heard a single bad thing about it. And this is like, I'm talking like even in the YouTube community where you have a lot of these like culture warriors or culture bashers or whatever, even they're saying it's phenomenal. So I'm sort of going, okay, hold the phone here. We're actually going to get a movie that like unites everybody and makes everybody feel good. Heck yeah! I mean, it's just great to see that again. It's how I feel nostalgia now. Oh, Janie, you like the mini rants? Yes. I can't wait to get you another one. That's my Mickey voice for tonight. You're welcome. That's like us. We are Orlando Channel, not a Disney Channel. Yep. We're doing Universal, and we just got the email saying we made media at Universal. Yeah. Here's the thing about Carowinds that I love about and Cedar Fair in general is that Cedar Fair, I think the only thing that they're really particular on, they really kind of push back on, is they don't like it when you are filming their roller coasters with like standard equipment. So I have improvised a device to hopefully do the Fury 325 when I do go to live stream on Carowinds. Don't know if they'll let me take it on, but I'm hoping they will, because it is, I wear it on my wrist. So I'm hoping they'll do it. Hey, Kim0012 is in the hizzy. You've never seen Top Gun? Okay, so I recommend it before seeing Top Gun Maverick, you need to see the first one. Because the first one is an amazing classic 80s movie. Classic. Definitely you need to watch it. A little bit of language. There's actually quite a bit of language in there. And so just be careful of that if you're weary of that. But yeah. Isn't that awesome, Dean? I mean, it's just awesome for them. So that's great. That's absolutely great. Rockstar MK, when it is dark, never forget that light is always on the other side. There you go. That's right. Let's see here. Tissermink. Honestly, not familiar with Top Gun, but I'm happy that you guys are excited for it. You know, Tissermink, ask your dad about that one. I think he's watched it. If you love flying, well, I mean, let me tell you the brief history about Top Gun for me. If you want to know why I'm a veteran, Top Gun had a little bit to do with it. Yes, I became, I'm not going to say that Top Gun was my sole inspiration. It wasn't. I actually had been wanting to, to join the military. Even before that, I was playing with GI Joes when I was 6, 7 years old. So that was even when Transformers came out, I liked GI Joe the most. That was just my stuff. And but yeah, it's Top Gun was. I saw what Maverick did. I'm like, that's what I want to do. I said that is what I want to do, and that is the plane I want to fly. And of course, the F-14 got retired in 2000. And of course, I ended up going in the Air Force, not the Navy. And of course, I was a missile launch control officer in a tunnel underground because I didn't have good vision back then. You know, Dean, I might apply for that. I might apply for media, and maybe that might help me get maybe they might allow me to bring equipment on so I can film Fury. We'll see. I know. I think her name is Laura Stryker. I think she's the media person. I asked her about it one time, like several years ago, but I haven't done it since. I might do that again. Thank you. Hey, you guys you guys are my roadies. You are my support. You're the guys who are encouraging me and bringing me on. So let's see here. You can't film on anything at Cedar Point outside of the train. Exactly. That's exactly right, Tony. That's what's driving me nuts. Oh, Tim, that's right. Tim Rainwaters. This is Tim Rainwaters' shirt right here. This is the shirt that he gave me. And Tim, we definitely need to talk. It's with my work, I haven't been able to do it, but I definitely would like to talk about maybe tweaking this a little bit and making that part of the RTD paraphernalia. Actually, though, I am looking at also doing a channel, what do you call it? Refresh. I might refresh my logo a bit. So I might be doing this. We'll have to see. I got that's in the works. It's just hopefully this summer will be a little bit more a little easier. And now things have kind of died down, so it might be able to do that. In middle school, one of my classmates was a big fan of Top Gun. That's awesome. Dan, we give up filming on rides because so many people do it, and now the parks don't want you to do it. Yep. That's okay. So see that's my problem. That's why I really haven't tried to do the filming with this device yet. I've actually done it before during when it's colder, and that's just because I literally have it captured in a pocket, and that it doesn't go anywhere, and nobody even says it. We're not allowed. They even state it there in the recordings. Gotcha. Yeah. See, and I mean, I understand it's for safety. I mean, I understand it's for safety, and it's, if people are sitting there losing cell phones and then hitting somebody on the head, I mean, that could kill somebody. That's not a good thing. You saw the first Top Gun. So Janie, so if you get a chance, go see Top Gun Maverick then, because from what I understand, it builds as a perfect sequel to the original. Can't believe I'm hearing this, saying this. That's all I'm hearing is amazing stuff on it. Even if you strap a GoPro in your person, you can't vlog it. No, 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 no. If I did a GoPro, I could definitely vlog it. It's the problem is live streaming it, and and it's like if you go on the train, if you're going on any of those roller coaster trains, you know, even if let's say I had a GoPro, if I live streamed through that, I don't even know if you can. I think you probably can, but that's probably a more expensive camera. To me, it's a lot of setup, and then it's like, okay, am I going to live stream with the whole GoPro the whole time? When clearly, you want to use the iPhone, especially for the bandwidth. So I don't know. It's something that you gotta look at and really determine if it's worth it. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to try this device out. I'm going to see if it works, see if they give me any trouble, and if they do, then then it's like, well, it is what it is. So Tissermeek's got to get some chores and stuff done, able to stop back in later. If not, then have a good night. And it's great to see you streaming again. Tissermeek, so good to see you on the chat. Thank you so much for coming on here. Guys, if you haven't done it yet, subscribe to Tissermeek. Tissermeek's kicking my butt in subscribers. She's like 3,200. She's like ultra popular now. She's doing it. She does a great job with animation, and her latest video, her latest animation was freaking hilarious. I busted out laughing. You got definitely check her channel out, guys, because it's funny stuff. It's just awesome stuff. Let's see here, Danny. We also find playing by the parks rules, and that includes not recording POV. It helps you get media also. We're also big on supporting the park rules anyways. Yes. And see, that's the thing, Danny. Like, I want to support the parks rules. I absolutely do. Don't phrase it like that. I'm giving you some friendly I'm just giving you some friendly ribbing, Tissermeek. I just to see how what you're doing with your channel. It's just great to see you take off. I really am proud of you. I think you're doing an awesome job. So keep it up. You make some hilarious stuff. I love it. I love seeing it. But yeah, Danny, I want to make sure that I'm going by the rules, and if they can get, like, I guess the thing is, it's like, what does it require, right? Is it something you got to pay them? Do they have to do a background check on you? Will they make me feel guilty about the fact that I posted Windseeker being stuck in the rain on Sunday? I think that's the one thing I'm worried about, is does that affect my media credentials? So it's crazy like that. Jacob Trugger is in the house. Welcome aboard, dude. But thank you. You inspired me to start my channel. Awesome. Yeah, you're more than welcome, Tissermeek. I'm happy that I was able to do that. It really is just awesome to see how different channels just inspire each other, to go for it and do it. And to see you take off like you're doing, it really is. It's literally like watching the baby bird fly and become an eagle. I love doing that. As a matter of fact, it's one of the things I like to do with my job. I like to mentor. And so when I mentor, like, the people that report to me, and then I see them becoming subject matter experts in different segments of the business. Oh, I love that. I love that. I did that. I did that in the Air Force too, when I was training deputies as a crew commander. I just love doing that. It's just because you see people grow in of themselves, and you're like, okay, so I'm not stupid. So I know what I'm talking about. It's encouraging. It's encouraging and inspiring, and that's why I do it, right? The ride video may hurt you for media. We normally will not show that much negative stuff, but you have to show things like that because, here's the thing. Wow, that was weird. All of a sudden, it just died. StreamYard. Maybe I should do a rant on StreamYard. Yeah, we lost me, and I'm back. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Here's the thing, and he's gone. Oh, November Charlie. That's a good question. I don't know where I went. That was hilarious. It literally, StreamYard was going just fine. Just we're cranking and everything, and then it just goes boop, and then I'm left with just my my iPhone screen. You know, what can you do? What can you do? Exactly, it is weird. Oh, we got Mike in the house. Yeah. Everybody pretend you can't hear him. It'll be fun. Welcome aboard, dude. Good to see you here on the chat again. Phenomenal. Yeah, and I'll say this, Mike. It's great seeing you here. That's like you and I. We've been keeping in touch with each other on Twitter, and I've loved that. I love seeing you on here in my chat. So thanks so much for coming back on board, man. It's great to be back doing this. All right, so before StreamYard decided to yank my feed for whatever reason, okay, yeah. So you were talking about like as long as it's tasteful, it won't hurt the media. And here's the thing: I really tried when I did that Windseeker thing. I didn't want to go after Carowinds. I was just basically like, hey, there's people stuck out here, and it's about to rain. Now it's raining, and it's pouring. It's a monsoon, and people are still stuck out there. What I will say is when that happened, I actually got a bunch of comments. If you haven't checked out the live stream I did at Carowinds on Sunday, go check it out. There was a bunch of comments from people who were on there. And by the way, for any of you charlatans, my video got taken by, or they Queen City News asked to use my video. So somewhere it's in their website or their newscast, Fox 46, they broadcasted it. So I thought that was really cool, really cool. But the comments in my YouTube video had people that were on it, and they were saying that people were panicking, and there was, they were being negative about how the Carowinds personnel were handling it. And really, if y'all have a solution on what they should do with a ride like Windseeker, like should they just not have that ride ever again? Like should they just stop making that kind of ride? Or is there a mechanism that they can use so if everybody does get stuck, it's not a big deal? Like I just want to see if you guys got some suggestions. Love to see them. Jacob, you going to Carowinds this Saturday for Carolina Harbor? That's right. Carolina Harbor opens tomorrow. So we got the water park in full swing in Carowinds. So Jacob, don't go on Windseeker, man. I'm saving you. I'm saving you a lot of heartache. Yeah, JDB, that was a great question. Am I back? I don't know. Before I came on this live stream, it was raining so hard. Rockstar, yeah, you were right there. Yeah, it was coming down. Mick Venture Coaster Vlogs, welcome aboard. Cheers for my new YouTube channel, Jay McCush. Jay, welcome, my man. Good to have you back here. Good to see you on here. So now that is your new YouTube channel, Mick Venture Coaster Vlogs. Fantastic, Jay. I'm that's awesome for you, man. Congrats. I hope you're successful on your YouTube channel as well. Here's the thing: it's a labor of love, and you get dead spots like me. You get times of drought where you don't have time to do anything. But man, when you can get back on here, it's always a lot of fun. Yeah, Janie, I don't know. WD-40 sounds like a great solution. Maybe duct tape and WD-40. That's what I suggest. There's nothing they can do. No reach or fire truck would reach them, and they need to stop rides like that. Yeah. Yeah, Jacob, I'm scared to go on Windseeker. I went on it once, and after seeing your live stream, Carowinds isn't going to give me a media pass. I'm done. Carowinds just lost business. That's it. My media pass revoked. Oh man, Big Venture Coaster. Yes, it is. More vlogs. Thanks to you. Crazy popping, just out and about, Jay. That man. You know what? Coming back on here and streaming again and just seeing so many people that have been inspired by my channel. What a blessing. What a blessing. It's really cool and just and so encouraging to do that after I've been gone for, you know, such a long time. Yeah, oh, Jay, Wind Stinker. I like it. I like it. You can copyright that, dude. You need to copyright that. Absolutely. Oh, Janie. Oh, without a doubt. I mean, my whole family and I were drenched and we were on the ground. And now, according to one of the people that was on there, they said that they saw they saw lightning up there. I mean, I didn't see any lightning. I didn't hear any thunder. But I mean, when you're in a rainstorm like that, when it starts getting dark and you're stuck up there and there's nothing else, I mean, that is a pretty frightening experience. It really is. So it's like they got drenched, they got soaked, and they probably, you know, got a little PTSD after that. And actually, Mike, you are correct. WD-40 is not a good lubricant. Use spray silicone or white lithium grease. White lithium grease. Interesting. I've heard of spray silicone, but I've not heard of white lithium grease. I'm going to check that out. Dave, talk to Pop about media. Oh, you know what? I do need to talk to Butch about that. Guys, like I said, I've been gone for so long. I've been so out of it. You know, and the thing is, I still have my connections with Butch. I still follow him on Insta. I still follow Dawn and Catherine on and Kathy on Just Out and About. So I've definitely got to get with them on that. Definitely. WD-40 is only good for cleaning. Indeed, that is true. That is true. I actually use that for my door hinges. Rockstar, I haven't been to Carowinds in so long. I've been to Carowinds before. It's been so long. So Rockstar, when's the last time you've been there? If you haven't been since 2015, you will see a huge change. You will see a big change in how it was built and the entrance, parking, and everything. It looks so much nicer now, so much more modern. And I do miss that southern, they had like this really ornate entry. I really wish they could have kept it. Maybe they might do something with the southern gate in the future, hopefully. Chaotic Home is in the house. Nice to see you. We missed you. Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. It's good. It's good to see you guys here. Just see y'all here on the chat, and I'm able to talk to y'all. It's been a while. It's been a while. Work had me snowed under, and as well as my kids. One of my kids was actually on a travel soccer team, so we were, you know, with everything else going on with work. I was working, 60 hours a week, and my kids, they were all in 3 separate sports, and it was a nightmare to try to get something scheduled. But the thing is, now I've got kind of my work situation is better, and my kids' stuff has kind of died down too. So of course that always helps. But oh, see, like Danny, y'all use WD-40 and everything. It's probably because it's cheap. It is the least is the most cost efficient. Most cost efficient. You don't remember your last Carowinds trip? Wow. Well, I'll tell you this then. If you get a chance to go to Carowinds this year, you're going to be in for a treat. They've got the Carnival going on this during the summer. Earlier this May, they had what's called the State Line celebration, and State Line was really cool. They had all these different food booths of different regions of North Carolina and South Carolina. So, like with my hometown, they had shrimp and grits, and then it was like a praline cake or something like that. It looked really good. And then like the upstate had barbecue, their own version of barbecue, and of course North Carolina had their own version of barbecue. It's always good to see that kind of stuff there. But yeah, but like that ended May 8th. They had the Carnival going on during the summer, And then, of course, Scarowinds and Winterfest. The Scarowinds during the Halloween season and Winterfest. Tony, oh man, oh you're not gonna let me down on that, are you? I deserve it. I deserve it. I was so bad. I was so planning on meeting Tony and his family while they were here in Charlotte, and I had to bust. I had to cancel out. It's just life sucks sometimes. Life just sucks. Or I should say, maybe, I'm not gonna say life sucks. Life gets in the way sometimes. That's the better thing to say. I'm trying to keep it positive, right? No more rants, or the Chaotico. If you're just coming on here, just to let you know, I will have a final Disney rant. I will call it the final Disney rant, and I am preliminarily thinking to do it on Independence Day. Fireworks and everything. Tony, I know you are, man. It's all good. It's all good. I know he needs a hug. Tony needs a hug. Yes. Tony, here, I'll give you a virtual hug. Here you go. Here you go. Here's a nice hug. Here you go. I'll do like the ASMR videos. There you go. There you go. There you go. That was my first ASMR experience, guys. How'd you like that? Was it relaxing? Probably not. Oh, man. It's so good to see y'all here tonight. I'm just, it's like I got a nice new, I got a nice new live setup. I'm still trying to like finagle the stand here, the light stand, and I might have to elevate the chair a little bit. But some hugs, some therapy. That's awesome. Timothy Rainwaters, thank you so much for coming on board, man. Have a good night. We'll hope to talk to you. Hope to talk to you again real soon. But yeah, I'll say this, guys. I like ASMR videos. Am I weird for liking ASMR videos? They actually help me work better. It actually help. They help me concentrate. Believe it or not. And they have helped me relax. I definitely need that. Definitely need that. And speaking of relaxation. Actually, it's a great segue. Great segue. I've got to head on out, and it's basically I'm going to keep this an hour, and I'm going to make it an hour, just because I got to hit the sack and more fun things to do for tomorrow. Actually, my eighth graders graduation is tomorrow, so we got to wake up early and do all that. Let's see here. I'm going to answer a few quick questions. Hey, Dave, on the mind of Disney, are you going to do Disney trips or streams this summer? We did a Disney trip in January. So November, Charlie, one of the projects that I have going on is Shades of Green. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I also have Discovery Cove that I've got to get out to you guys. The Discovery Cove complete tour there. So I'll be doing a video of that. I have a couple of I'm going to call it my random Disney video. It's going to have like different videos. Oh, and I did Test Track at Night, so that is coming. Those Disney vlogs will be coming. So stay tuned for that. Mike, if you do that, that would be great. If I join the live stream for Magic Kingdom, that would be awesome. Look up Zeitgeist ASMR. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna do that, Janie. I'm gonna do that. Danny, can't wait to talk to you about that rant. Absolutely, Danny. We're gonna get it. We're gonna make it happen. Dave, did you know that Disney has pins? Me and my brother both have pins, but on my family last Disney trip, you lost all your pins. I've got a few. Someday I'll have to show you all my collection. It's nothing like Donna Jaworski's, though. Nothing like Donna Jaworski's. But guys, thank you so much for coming on the stream tonight. It's been fantastic to see y'all again, and I promise now I will be consistent. Look for a consistent stream schedule here coming up this June. I'm going to definitely do that for you. Michelle Dot the Quilter, welcome aboard. I didn't see you on here. I thank you so much for coming. Yes, and I want to be positive. Want to do it. Cool, man. Anyway, have a good night. November Charlie, thank you so much. Chaotic Home, it was so good to see y'all again. But guys, make sure if you haven't done it yet, before you leave, choke slam the like button for this video. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you also subscribe to my partners in crime, RobFuz and The Live Place and Dreamers Empire. Also make sure you subscribe to my Ultra Roadie, DisNoah's Adventures, and Timothy Rainwaters. Yep. Say like, where was it? Good to see you, Dave. I didn't realize I joined too late. Vic Ventures, all good, man. It's all good. I'm looking at maybe doing this consistently, 9:30 on Thursdays, maybe on Monday nights. I'm gonna take a look at that and look for that on the live place. Look for that on www.theliveplace.com. So until the next time I go live, which will be soon, my roadies. Thanks for coming, and laters.